Guys, are able to see my screen? Online people, please respond through chat, guys. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, thank you. Thanks for confirmation. Okay, guys. So yesterday we discussed about why Salesforce, why we learn Salesforce, which companies provide the Salesforce offers, and what is meant by Salesforce, right? So after that, what is meant by cloud computing? Okay. So here, guys, if you see now, yesterday we are taking some examples like Amazon. Amazon is a one product which is provided by the Amazon people. So these people are only providing the service, right? What is that? App related service. Hey guys, I am creating one product, you can utilize it. So that means Amazon people, see guys. Okay. Amazon people providing one application that is called Amazon app, right? Amazon company providing the Amazon app. So these Amazon application, how those people are providing as a service. That means these people are providing one URL, right? Web application URL. Using that URL, you can open that URL, then that application we are able to access. On the top of it, you need to utilize that application if you want to purchase or whatever it may be. That means these Amazon people providing that one application as a service through URL, right? What is the URL in India? Amazon.in, right? That is the URL in India. So this is the URL which is provided by the Amazon people to provide the whatever service. Which service? Amazon app service through this URL, right? That means if you want to use this URL, you must, what about that? Connect with the internet. Without internet, we can't use it. That means internally, if you want to use this application, internally, what about that? Yeah, you must require internet. That means Amazon people provide the service through internet. Okay, that means these people are already posted this application somewhere. Somewhere means some servers. We are not going to the server, right? Hey, this application already in my server. You can use, if you want to use my service, use this URL. If you want to use the URL, we must, what about the connect to the internet. Indirectly through internet, indirectly through internet, we are utilizing this service. Which service? App service. Understand? Through internet, we are utilizing the internet. We are not installing. Why? Because it's a web application. If you want to install, that is the different story. But without installing Amazon application, right? See here, am I installed here? This application? No. Without installing this application created by the Amazon people in their server, it is already there. How we are accessing? Through URL. How the URL will work? Through internet. That means indirectly through internet, these people are providing the, what about that? Application service. Understand? So internet is a, what about that? Internet is a key role here. Okay, you don't want to install any application without installing. If you want to utilize the application, we can use through internet, we can access that, what about that application. So that means application means we call it as a SaaS, right? SaaS, software as a service. So software as a service means how those people are provided as a service through internet. Okay, so these people are providing one URL. Hey, use this URL. We are giving the access. We are giving the service. You can utilize it. So we are connecting to the internet and access this. What about that service? Software as a service. So this is called what about that? SaaS. Yesterday we are adding one more step, guys. That's it. Okay. Second. Guys, are you able to hear my voice? Online people? Online people, are you able to hear my voice? I think Danesh, can you check your and all the people able to? I think your side there is an issue. Can you check your mic or whatever it may be? Okay, understand? So here internet is a key role. Without internet, we can't get the service. Which service? SaaS. Yeah. Instead of Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is, guys, HDFC bank account or whatever it may be, through internet only. Without internet, we can't do. Forget about the mobile applications, guys. Mobile application we can install. Okay, that is a different story. Understand? Yeah. Second one. The other one is, what is that? PaaS. Okay, platform as a service. This is also service. Service means again same story. Without installing, you need to provide to modify any application or create any application. That means I don't want to install. See, for example, if you want to write the Java logic, Java project logic, you must install the Java software. If you want to create the tables, you must install the Oracle database in your machine. Then only, for example, we are getting one project, guys. Okay, that is like Java or .NET. In the Java, first of all, before starting the project, your machine you need to set up. What is that? You need to install the Java, you need to install the Oracle, then on the top of security something, okay, and Apache Tomcat server application, everything you need to install in your local machine. Then on the top of it, you need to write the logic. Understand? That means it is not a service. You are purchasing the license, you are installing. Okay, if machine is crashed, then again you are purchasing one more laptop and again installing all the pre-required softwares. It is not a service. We are installing and utilizing. Okay, but PaaS means platform as a service. Service means I don't want to install. Hey, you can give me, I can utilize it. Again, how those people are provided? Through URL. Those people are provided one URL. Using that URL, we can using internet, you can access this URL and get the PaaS on platform. Okay, so same guys. That means Salesforce people, instead of Amazon, I need to change it. Salesforce. Okay, 1 second, control. Okay. Yeah. We are in Salesforce, right? So Salesforce people also, Salesforce is a company, right? Salesforce people also providing some applications. Yesterday we discussed what is that? Sales cloud, we call it as a cloud or sales application, sales, service, marketing, etc. So many applications, depending on our situation, we can utilize it. So these are the different applications. So applications are ready. Who created? Salesforce. Now these applications provide as a service. That means those people must be like Amazon. Amazon already created Amazon application. If those guys are provided as a service, those guys are giving one URL, right? Using that URL, we are connecting to the internet and we can access that. Using that URL, we can access that Amazon application. Same like these people also already created some applications. Okay, if you want to access that application, what is required? We require one URL. Understand? What is the URL? That URL is login dot Salesforce. This URL will be changed. I will tell you, not now. This URL will be changed based on the instances where it is changed. I will tell you. Okay. Because of this instance, guys, so many people once. It is a very funny actually. Because of this URL, so many people are got the job, and within the 1 week they will be come back. Why? Because those people don't know where to use this URL, where to use the real-time environment URLs. These will be changed. Okay, I will tell you the story. Okay, so login.salesforce.com. Using this URL, you can access the Salesforce applications. What is that? Salesforce applications. What are the applications? Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, blah 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 blah. Okay, so many applications are there, guys. So that means it is come under SaaS. Why? It is a software, right? Software application, software as a service. So Salesforce provided SaaS using login.salesforce.com. So click on login.salesforce.com. Then once I will show you, one screen is coming. Then you can enter username and password. I will tell you how to create the username and password. Then these applications are accessible. Okay. So this is the what about that SaaS in the Salesforce point of view. Understand? So next, again, what is that? This is the SaaS, right? Software as a service. How we can access software as a service? Login.salesforce.com. So type that login.salesforce.com. Login.salesforce.com. We are in India, so that's the reason. Locally, click on that. One site is coming like that, like this. This is the URL. So you can enter username and password. How we are creating the Gmail, right? So sign up Gmail. Those people are asking your first name, last name, blah blah blah. Once you sign up, then you will get the username and password. You can set the password. Then after that, go to the Gmail site, enter your username and password. Same thing here also. You can, what about that? Create the username and password. I will tell you how to do that. Enter your username and password. Once you click on that, what is that? These applications will be accessible. What are the applications? Sales, service, blah blah blah. Understand? So this is the URL in our entire life. Once you have got the job or whatever way, we are using this site. Okay, using this site. What is the URL? Login.salesforce, but it will be changed based on the different instances. Okay, different projects it will be changed by different environments it will be changed. I will explain you, not now. In the deployment process I will tell you, not now. Okay, so how to create I will tell you. So this is the site, guys. So those people are already created one product, that is a Salesforce product. How provide as a service using login.salesforce, but it is not a public site, it is a private. So that's the reason you must log in the what about the username and password. So for example, why these people are providing login access? For example, guys, who created this site? Salesforce, right? Salesforce people, what about sell their products? Okay, for example, Geo people required Geo application, guys. Assuming that Geo application, those people are connecting to what about that Geo, what about that Salesforce people. Hey, this is my application. We required like we are selling our Geo sims. So the Salesforce architects will be come to the picture. Those people are check all the features. Okay, these are the features. Okay, we are implementing in the Salesforce. So in that case, same guys, pay per use. For example, we have a power bill, right? Per month, if you are using only one bulb, we are getting like 150 or 200. If you are having like 5 fans or refrigerator something, then you will get the 5,000 rupees. That means pay per use. Pay per use means how much you are utilizing the power. Based on that, you will get the power bill. Same like what about your project capacity? How much data you are utilizing? How much what about that resource you are utilizing? Based on that, the Salesforce people providing some licenses. Okay, the license cost is, for example, you are using like 1,000 members. 1,000 members related bill you will get every month. Understand? So that's the reason this username and password depending on your licenses. That is a different story, but we are not using any licenses. I will tell you just. So every whatever that month, those guys are providing. Hey, you are utilizing your license is this. You are utilizing this much of database, something blah blah blah. This is your bill. That is renewal actually. Every month or every year actually, not month. Every year it is renewal process will be happening. So guys, so that's the reason you must use the. So this architect suggested, hey, you need to. This is your license. We are giving. So for example, these people are selling their product, right? In that case, these people are suggested only Sales Cloud. Why? We are selling the product. Understand? So don't require other applications. Understand guys? So that's the reason Geo people directly connect to the Salesforce. Salesforce people suggested, okay, you are selling your product. So we are suggesting Sales Cloud. So Sales Cloud, how many people are using? Yeah, in my system, for example, Sales Cloud. So Geo people, there is so many marketing guys are there, right? We are utilizing 1,000 members. Okay, 1,000 people related Sales Cloud. Those guys are whatever, check the budget or whatever may be and give the license. So this is your cost for annual. Then those people are creating like 1,000 users or something blah blah blah. Not 1,000 users, one user. So that is the admin. That is a different story, guys. So based on that, every year, whatever that Salesforce people give the whatever that bill. These people are paying the amount. That is the connection between Geo and Salesforce. Now who implemented? Who implemented the project? So Geo people purchasing the Salesforce license, but those guys are not technical guys, right? Who implemented? Then, sorry, yeah, but there is no developers, right? Geo is a client, Salesforce is a product. Those guys are just sell the product. Those guys are not developing the project. Understand? Now Geo people ask to the what about that Salesforce people? Hey, can you please tell me what are the whatever that which persons are good for example, it is a real estate or it is a sales related project. Who is the best vendors? Okay, so now Salesforce people already having the data, right? These are the top 10 companies which is good for Sales Cloud implementation, like TCS, Cognizant. Not those people are not recommended only one person. Why? Because it's a business. These are the topmost 10 data, 10 people. You can bid that. Then the Geo people ask to the bid. Okay, hey, this is my project. Come, TCS people come to bid, follow the bid, and Cognizant, IBM. These are the service-based companies. Service means these are the developing the projects. Understand? Salesforce is a product-based company. Why? Those people are creating all the product. That product, those guys are selling the product. So these people are, who's that? TCS, these people are come to the bid and give the bid like who is less cost or something. Then that project will be goes to TCS or Cognizant or IBM. That is the project. In the TCS or IBM, we are the persons to develop the project. Now, from Cognizant point of view, Geo is a whatever the client. Understand, guys? The overall. So this is what happened in the before come to the project, guys. Okay, so who decided the license? Salesforce. Understand? Salesforce architects at that time we are come to the picture and Geo people, for example, already existing system in the Java. Assume that the existing system already in the Java. Then these people, hey, this is my topmost 10 features. You need to implement in the Java. Sorry, Salesforce. Can you tell me how it is suitable? Whether you guys are implemented in Salesforce, it is possible or not? At that time, we are come to the picture and my architect say that this is the topmost feature we need to implement in our what about that Salesforce. So we are implementing and give the demo. Then Geo people are okay, all the features are existing in the Salesforce. Then those people are asking who is the contact persons. Like Salesforce decided, tell that the topmost 10 persons like TCS, Cognizant, blah blah blah. That is the secondary story. Understand, guys? So here, if you understand, these people are already providing which cloud. These people are decided and provide this URL, right? Login at Salesforce. So SaaS is done. Now, once get the what about that project, we need to create the project or update the existing application. In that case, again, these people are Salesforce people already providing the SaaS. SaaS means software as a service. But So TCS people or cognizant people, okay, Sales Cloud is accessible. Okay, once we are entering in this org, I will show you. Once we are entering in the org, Sales Cloud, sales application is available. Now, how to modify that? Why? Because Geo people saying that this is the features you need to implement. How to modify that? Understand? So, if you want to modify the existing application, we required what? What is that? There is some tools that is called force.com. Yesterday we told you, right? PaaS, platform as a service. So here PaaS means platform as a service. What is that? So now PaaS. Salesforce provided PaaS. So this PaaS we call as a force.com. Force.com. Okay. In this force.com, we need to create the logic, we need to drag and drop tools, everything will be there. So using this force.com, if you want to modify the existing application or whatever. But how to access the force.com? Right? Application we are accessing through login.salesforce. Right? But how to access the force.com? Why? We need to develop the code or we need to modify the existing application. This sales application or service application, blah, 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 we are accessing through login.salesforce.com. Okay. But how to access force.com? I don't want to install. Why? Because without installing, why? This force.com will be provided by the Salesforce people. Right? I don't want to install. So, but that means we require one more URL to access the force.com. So, that's the reason these people are to access the platform. These people are provided same URL. That means once you log in .salesforce, once you enter the login.salesforce with your username and password, SaaS is coming. That means applications are coming and force.com also coming automatically. That means in your site, applications are there. That means SaaS is there, PaaS also there. Understand? So that means one site having SaaS and PaaS. IaaS, these people are not provided. Why? Because all are using same servers. So that's the reason. For security concerns, these people are not provided IaaS. Understand, guys? So with this sample, see SaaS, PaaS, right? For example, I will tell you how to do that. But as of now, see guys, if you click on login, how it look like, I will just explain you. See guys, in the right side, these are the applications. Sales, service, marketing, blah, blah, blah. These are the different applications. Okay. So it is a developer edition, guys. Developer means it's a sample edition. The beauty of Salesforce is other technologies, we don't have like live demos. But here, this edition is free for developers, but not fully. Okay, some function out of 100, 50% of the functionality is supported. For learning purpose, it is enough, right? So here, these are the different applications, guys. For example, sales. If you click on the sales, forget about that. This is the, I will tell you later, not now. I will explain to the entire all, guys. Okay, just for demo. Okay, so this is the sales application. There is some tabs and everything. Okay, so this is called, what about that? SaaS, guys. This is the SaaS. It's the one application. What is the application? Sales. These are the different tabs. What is the purpose of tabs? I will explain you one by one concept. Okay. Now, for example, I want to modify. For example, see, this is the account. Okay. But Geo people say that I don't want account label. Okay. I want to change same like Amazon website. Okay. Amazon website, I don't want that label. I want my own. Why? Because it is a Geo application, assuming that. So these people are required, instead of accounts, I required my accounts or my Geo accounts. We need to change the sales application. We need to update the sales application as per Geo requirement. So if you want to modify the existing application or create a new application, We are using what? Pass. So post.com. Where is the post.com? So no. Here setup is there, right? What is meant by setup? Setup means simple, guys. Guys, whenever you are learn anything, you need to compare with the existing. Okay, daily we are using same things in the different way, but we are not what about the mapping together. Simple. In our mobile application, if you want to change any configuration, where to go? Settings, right? Here setup nothing but settings. Simple. Understand? In the mobile application, if you want to change any configuration, we are going to the settings. Setting means that is controlled by the everything in the mobile. Same here. This setup is controlled the everything in our application. Understand? So click on setup. See, in the right side, something is coming, right? So here, this is the post.com, guys. The options, there is so many options. There is a 4 options, guys. One is administrators. Administrator means point and click. Okay, if you want, I will tell you, not now. And build means if you want to develop anything, see, develop class, something, blah, blah, blah. If you want to write the code, for example, in the Java, we are writing some classes, right? Click on that, see, new. I will explain you guys just for demo purpose, okay? Here, one header is coming. You need to write your logic here. That means this is the post.com, right? We are, what about that, adding our code, or we are modifying the code using this editor. Understand, guys? This editor. That means already post.com within the site, already post.com is there. That means pass is there. Understand? So now our requirement is you need to change the accounts. Instead of accounts, my geo accounts. How to change it? This is the, there is some words, guys. One by one I will explain you. Okay, but for demo purpose, see, these are the, normally we call it, what is the general term, guys? Tabs, right? Here, just type tabs. Create tabs, okay? Click on that. All the tabs are available here, okay? Sorry. So, setup. So these tabs are, we are not created, right? This is already provided by the Salesforce. This application provided by the who? Salesforce. That means we are not created. So in that case, here we need to change the label, right? This is the label, tab label. Here you need to check rename. I will tell you how we are remember these options and everything. Rename, tabs and labels. What is the tab? Account. Edit. Now singular account. I need to change my geo account. My geo plural. Just add. Yes, that's it. Save it. My geo accounts. This feature is not available in the Amazon. Why? Those people are not provided the post.com. Here we have a rename option. It is one of the post.com option. Okay, we are what about that? Updating the, we are changing the name, existing name as per our convenience, as per our requirement. Understand? This is called post.com. Understand? So now using this site, we are access the, what is the site? Login.salesforce. Using that site, we are access the application, that means SaaS, and if you want to modify or create post.com already there. So this is called, what about that? Total Salesforce. So Salesforce is a cloud computing concept. Based on the cloud computing concept, these people are implemented the Salesforce. Okay, what is cloud computing now? Yesterday definition SaaS PaaS IaaS. Now, simple guys, what we did, see here. Using this URL. What is the URL? Using this URL, we are access the softwares and platform, post.com platform, and if possible, servers and everything. Okay, that means based on our understanding, see guys, I will tell you one thing. For example, if I'm interviewing like 50 persons or 50 persons or 30 persons or something, we have like 1 or 2 jobs. Who is preferable means, if you see, my recommendation is out of 50 persons, I'm asking what is meant by cloud computing. So out of 50, 48 persons remaining same definition. Why? Because those guys are, what about that? By heart the definition. Don't by heart the definition. We are already grown up. It is not a, what about that? Academic here, academic. Okay, the book reading. Don't by heart the any definition. You can analyze and whatever you are understanding, construct the whatever the definition. That is what skill, guys. For example, here we are understanding what is that. So these applications and this is the platform. These applications and platform access one URL through internet. That is called cloud computing. What is that? Get the services. What is that? Applications. That means softwares and platforms using one URL with internet. That is called cloud computing. That's it, guys. Don't require to by heart the definitions. Whatever you are understanding, it is not a crime, guys. For example, same people in the academic or whatever may be still in our, what about that? Guys. Still in the, still so many people, guys, in the real time also 5 years or 6 years, still those people are saying the same definitions like before Greece and now also same definition. Don't give, what about that? If you know the subject, at that time you need to construct the definition. That is the subject. Whatever you are understanding, don't by heart it. Okay, access the applications and platforms, if possible, servers and everything. Okay, that is IAS. Through one URL with the help of internet. That is called cloud computing. So one of the cloud computing company is Salesforce. Salesforce also give the, what about that? It is already providing one URL with the, what about that? Applications and platforms. Okay, using it. That means access little bit, what it should be, access, what about softwares, platforms and remote servers. Servers means servers already there, right? Remote servers using one URL with the help of one internet. That is called cloud computing. Again, I will tell you. Access the softwares, platforms, remote servers using one URL with the help of internet. That is called cloud computing. Anybody asking, you can tell like that. Don't by heart the definitions. So one of the company, Salesforce, also following the same rule. In the Salesforce point of view, those people are providing the sales, service, marketing cloud, blah 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 softwares, and post.com. What about the platform? Is a software. Platforms with the help of, what about that? Using login.salesforce, some one URL with the help of internet. Okay, those people are providing this service with the help of this URL. That is also, what about that? Salesforce is a cloud computing technology. Understand? Guys, I have urgent call. 1 minute. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is overall cloud computing and Salesforce. Now we are good in how to access the Salesforce. What is the URL? Now how to create the username and password. Okay. So before that, what in our course, in the high level, guys, not every concept, what we covered. Okay. So Way to start, first of all, way to start in our course. Okay, in the generalized way, guys, not only Salesforce, any technology. First of all, you need to learn. We know already, but we are not remember. We are not observe. For example, guys, this is the site, right? So technically, we call it is a what? Technically, it is called a UI, user interface, or generally call it a pages or site, right? This is the UI. So that means every application UI is common. Without UI, how we are interacting, right? For example, if you are open the Facebook in our mobile, one page is coming. That is UI. Understand? If you are open the YouTube, one page is coming. That is UI. That means every application is set of multiple pages, right? Maybe one page, maybe multiple pages. That means every application as a customer, for example, I am the customer, I want to purchase some product. I am the customer. So I want to interact this application. I want to talk to this application through UI. Without UI, I'm not interacting. I'm not talking to the application. That means every application as a customer point of view. I'm the customer. As a customer point of view, every application UI is a primary one. Understand? Any application, if you in our mobile, so many applications are there, right? If you click on that, what is coming? One UI is coming. Within the UI, you need to select whatever you want. You need to talk whatever you want. That means always customer interact to the application. I'm the customer, guys. In this role, I'm the customer. You are the customers to the Amazon. Whoever open the site, he is the customer, or he is the end user. There is a different words, guys. That's it. Okay, I am the end user, or I am the customer. So I am interacting to the application through UI. If these people are providing the UI, then only I need to see that I need to utilize the service. Without UI, there is a blank screen is coming. How I can do that, right? So that means as a customer point of view, UI is a user interface or some pages. Okay, that whatever that official word is, the development related word is UI, user interface. UI is a primary, guys. Okay, so first in our IT industry we have designed the applications, right? So this is the UI, guys. What is that? This is the UI. UI means user interface. Okay, now see, guys, please observe. Whenever I am typing the Amazon.in and enter, what happened? The browser, the tab is loaded. Some whatever that, so many products are, so many images are coming. That means so much of content is coming, right? Whenever I am loading that, that means this page, whenever this page is loaded, some content is come and push to the whatever that on UI. That means this content first of all stored in somewhere, right? For example, if you want to see the movie, there is no internet, guys. Okay, assuming that if you want to see the movie in your laptop, what is required? First of all, you need to store your movie in your laptop. Then if you click on that movie will be whatever rendered, right? That means if the movie already stored in your laptop, then only you are able to see. The same like in this website, already this content will be stored in somewhere, then only you are able to see. That means this content, first of all, before loading this content you need to store somewhere. Understand? So where to store? That storage space we call what? We know already. What is that? What is that, guys? Database. What is that? Database. Generally, we call it a database. That means whatever data you want to showcase in your pages or whatever may be, that data you need to store somewhere. In our laptop point of view, we are storing our data in C drive or D drive. Our files, everything will be stored in our local drives. Okay. In application point of view, somewhere. Forget about that somewhere. Okay. So that means in the high level, if you want to create any application as a customer point of view, UI is required. Whenever UI is loaded, some data is come to the UI. That means the data already stored. That means before that, you need to create the database first. Without database, for example, you are creating only the UI. There is no database. That means blank page is coming. That means, see, customer able to see like this way. Customer always interacted to the only UI. He don't know what is happening in the backend. But as a developer, if you see, you need to start this one or this one first. First database. Why? Already what is the data you want to showcase in your pages? You need to store in the database first. You need to design the database. That means always developer approach is quietly opposite direction of the customer. So this is the developer approach. Understand? So that means whenever you are creating any application, first step is you need to create the database. But customer point of view, that guy don't require anything. That guy just click on the whatever button or click on the icon or open the application. He is able to see the data. That's it. He is able to see the page, but he don't know what is happening in the backend. Understand? So that's the reason as a developer you can working in the together, guys. Sometimes you need to behave like a developer. Sometimes you need to behave like a customer. Okay, you need to think like customer and come to developer, then you can develop it. Understand? Okay, so as a developer, first of all you need to create the database. Okay, so for example I am creating the database. How it is, forget about that. Step by step I will explain you. In the high level we'll see. Now guys, page is ready. In the backend database also ready. Database is the first priority. As per our customer point of view, first priority is this one, database. Okay. Now second priority is UI. But please understand guys, now we discuss only UI and database. So any application, these two layers are mandatory. But first priority is database as a developer, then UI. But please observe, if you click on this, this data is come, right? This data is coming. For example, if you see iPhone 13 Max Pro. Okay, if you click on this, it is coming. That means based on my search, it is going to the database and check iPhone 13 Max Pro and get it. That means here I am entering in the UI, I am entering what?
iPhone 13 Max Pro.
Some iPhone 13 Max Pro. When I am entering this, it is going to the database and check where is that file, where is that record or something. If it is a matches, getting and displayed. But who will do that? Who will get this data and who will check that and who will again get back the data, respective result? In that case, we required one more layer between that. That is control the UI as well as database. Whatever UI say that, it is get the data and pass to database and checking that and again get the result and pass to the UI. So for that purpose, we required one more layer. Okay, this is called our developer point of view, very important layer we are involving most probably here. This is called logical layer. You need to write your code here. Understand guys? Why this layer is required? This layer, whatever you are entered or whenever you click the tab, that tab related information passing to the database and the respective result will be again pushed to UI. That means this is controlled the get the data from UI and pass the data from database and get the result to, again to the logical layer and send to the UI. Any application, not only Salesforce guys, any applications, these three layers are common. Okay, we are not stick with Salesforce. Any application, if you see Facebook application, YouTube application, Java application, .NET application, SAP, any application, these three layers are common. But based on you are choosing technology, for example, we are in the Salesforce. Now in the Salesforce for implementing, see, yeah, here this is the first priority, and this is the logical layer. This is the second priority, and third one is UI. As a developer, first you need to implement the database, then logical layer, then UI. But in the first time, UI is the first priority. But customer point of view, UI is the first priority. Developer point of view, you need to design database first. Second one is, what is that? Logical layer. Third one is UI. Understand? Not only Salesforce guys, any application, these three layers are common. If you know these three layers, any whatever technology done, this is the course. But in the Java, we are using different things. In .NET, we are using different things. In Salesforce, what we are using, we need to discuss now. Understand? First of all, understand any application. If you learn these three concepts, what is that? How to design UI, how to design logical layer, how to design database. If these three things are done, then you are good in that technology. Understand, guys? So first, database. Okay, in the database point of view, we have a admin concepts like how to create the tables, how to create the fields, how to create some blah blah blah. All are drag and drop. Admin means all are drag and drop. Okay, so database is very easy. Nothing to worry about that. Admin concepts. Okay, there is no coding guys here. All are admin. For what? Database point of view. Okay, so guys, any project, so many projects, why it is failed? So I think your friends or something, relations, something. My project will be whatever failed. Why? Because see, so many projects out of 10, like 4 or 3% of the project will be failed, guys. Why? Because whenever you are creating any project, your team or whatever it may be, in the small scale industries, these people are recruiting like 3 years or 5 years of the people. Whenever we are getting the new project, okay, the small scale industry, these people are getting the 3 years or 5 years of people and start the project. These people are having very less experience. Okay, so okay, we require like three tables. These people are creating 3 tables and database is done. Then on the top of it, design the remaining things. Project is done. Then that client after 6 months come to the picture and asking, hey, you are already implementing these 3 features. I required 2 more features on the top of same project. For example, I saw one company, guys, last 15 to 18 years, around like 30 projects, guys. 15 to 18 years, 13 projects are still running. These projects are done. On the top of it, client is again come to the picture and asking, we require these 5 features on the top of existing system. So in that case, project in the first time, these people are asking 5 features. Okay, these people are already only for 5 features point of view, these people are creating the database. So everything working fine, it is in the live, everything good. After 6 months, client come to the picture. Hey, I required 2 more features. Then that 2 more features doesn't suitable for this database. You need to, if you are implementing the 2 more features, you need to change the existing system. So in that case, these people are saying, hey, it is not possible. Then client is told to us. Okay, so that is the main problem. So that's the reason in the big companies, the Salesforce or Amazon, whenever these people are creating the database, our architects, we are the people involving in the database level. We are designing the database, like it's a foundation, guys. In our building, whatever the foundation is very important, right? So database also, we are designing the database in a flexible way. Flexible means after 10 years or 15 years, the guy come and asking 1 more feature that is suitable for our database. Like that, we are analyzing the database. Not it is suitable for current requirements. It is suitable for any requirement. Like that, we are designing. So that's the reason the database creation is taking more time. Like once the project starts, the database in the big project, something like that, the database around like 3 months, 4 months, sometimes 6 months also. but in the small scale industry it is just 10 days. Okay, why? Because these people are not whatever analyzing the large scale, large way. Understand? So why I told you that, why I told you here, database is a foundation of our project. If the database is not flexible, our project will not go smooth way. Okay, everything will be hurdle. Okay, if you are doing some development that is not suitable for our database, so in that case so many projects are failed. Understand? So that's the reason whenever you are starting any project, this database, those people are your architects or leads involving to create the database. At that time you need to observe what those guys are given. So many people are not observed, but it is very very important in your future. Okay, yeah, forget about that. So here we are using admin concepts, guys. Drag and drop, I will tell you. Like if we are creating a rename something, right? These all are drag and whatever you are through point and click, those come under admin. Now logical layer. In this logical layer, like Java, we are using one programming language. It is also object oriented programming language, that is called Apex. I already told you it is same Java, guys, but Java is out of 10 complexity, but it is only 5. Okay, very easy if you understand the syntaxes. Already syntax is there. You need to understand which syntax I need to use in my situation. Okay, I will guide you how to use it. Okay, this is the Apex. We have covered that. So under admin so many concepts are there, guys. I don't want to tell. Okay, Apex. Now UI. In the UI, in the I think around like 10-15 years before, we are using, still so many companies are using Visual Force pages. Okay, Visual Force pages, guys. Visual Force pages, like it is a BC, before Christ. Okay, it is the first version of the first framework of the UI in the Salesforce. So Visual Force is the same like HTML. Okay, these people are providing their own tags, guys. Using these tags, you can create the pages. So this is very very old. Not old, very very old. Okay, very old. So that's the reason nowadays nobody will use, except like 15 years or 10 years before projects. Okay, still those guys are not migrating. Those people are the new projects are we didn't use. The last 5 years we didn't use any, not 5 years, 6 or 7 years before also we didn't use Visual Force pages. So in the real time also nobody asking Visual Force, but in the interview these people are asking. I don't know why. Okay, in the interview those people are asking Visual Force related questions, but in the real time I will promise you 99.9% of the people we are not using Visual Force, but in interview these people are asking. So that's the reason I covered maximum 40 to 50% of the interview point of view real time scenarios. Okay, understand? Only interview purpose, guys, but I will tell you this is the fundamental of the remaining. So that's the reason the fundamentals I will tell you. Okay, so but in the real time we didn't use, we will not use, we didn't use also. Understand? So that is the first framework of the UI. Now after that there is so many disadvantages, guys. See here, where is the UI? This is the UI. This is the whatever we are seeing here, this page. This is called Visual Force related. Okay, this is called classic. What is that? Classic UI. Classic. Okay, so now there is so much what about that disadvantage of the Visual Force, performance, security, blah blah blah. So that's the reason these people are converting, whatever, migrating from Visual Force page to whatever Lightning. Lightning means that is one more framework. The second one is Lightning. Internally we are using Aura framework. Lightning is internally, we don't require the framework and everything. In the interview those guys are asking how developed the Lightning is using Aura. What is the framework? We don't require. Okay, nobody will ask. So Lightning. So now 80% is 80 to 90% of the projects we are using Lightning. Okay, so that's the reason we covered 100% is Lightning. Okay, in interview here also you must learn in the lightning. Okay, here I covered some scripting and some styles, some CSS, some SLDS, everything guys. So many concepts are there. I covered all those things. Okay. Now, the other one is lightning. There is some disadvantage in the lightning. Now, the current, I think out of 100, only 2% of or 3% of the people knows this LWC. Lightning web components, but it is not recommended as a learner. Why? Because if you learn admin, apex and these all the concepts, you will become a mad. So that's the reason it is confused guys. Why? Because visual force is a different tax. Even me also confused. Visual force is a different tax, lightning is a different tax. Now you will learn the LWC. It is very difficult. Okay, so that's the reason in this course we are not covered LWC. But in the interview, whenever those guys are asking LWC, I don't know. I'm completely working last 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. I'm working with the lightning. So LWC when it is required means after you are completing the course, once you are good in this, then you can learn the LWC wherever you want. Understand? Like after 6 months, guys, not now. Why? Because don't concentrate the LWC. If you are concentrating the LWC, the fundamentals you are missing. So this is we are not covered. And integrations I will cover that overview. So this is the total high level guys. Within that there is so many sub modules are there, so many concepts are there. So this is the overall view. In the database point of view, we need to cover admin related concepts. Apex point of view, we need to cover how to write the logic and so many concepts are there guys. And UI point of view, we are covered. Visual force for interview purpose, I will tell you some scenarios and everything. Lightning we are completed 100%. Why? Because it is recommended as a learner or as a whatever. If you want to attend any interview, lightning is mandatory. LWC after 6 months I will prefer. So we are not recommended. Okay guys. So this is the total concepts guys. Anything I forgot it? So this is the total concepts. Anything else? Yeah. And I already told you in the SaaS we have so many applications: Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, so many. That is even me also don't know. Why? Because Salesforce is an ocean guys. Why it is an ocean means whenever I joined as a Salesforcean, at that time we have very limited clouds, we learn everything. Now these people are, for example, reporting guys, reporting, you know, right? Reporting purpose. So reporting, previously we are using some other softwares. Now these people are acquiring the Tableau. Okay, if you want to learn the Tableau, it is like, see, we have so many clouds guys. So don't learn all the clouds. Don't learn all the clouds. Sales Cloud is enough for you. As a learner, Sales Cloud is enough. Service Cloud, very limited, I will tell you. So you need to concentrate on only Sales Cloud something and that lightning. This is very high priority. Based on your project, for example, if you are getting the Marketing Cloud project, those guys are trying you. If you don't know, you need to learn that. Okay, based on you. Don't learn all those things. You will become a mad. So that's the reason. Based on your, even me also don't know Marketing Cloud. I know sales. I know only limited clouds. Why? Because around like 20 clouds, I know only 3 or 4. But whenever the new project is coming like different cloud, at the time on the project, see the fundamentals are same. The path is different guys. In the Sales Cloud, this is the path. In the Service Cloud, this is the path. Objects and configuration will be changed. You need to learn accordingly. Don't concentrate on the clouds. So many people, I record Marketing Cloud, I'm going to the Marketing Cloud, learn the Marketing Cloud. Why? Because it is a high priority. Then after that, some people are saying that Tableau is good in the Salesforce. These people are joining the Tableau. Once it is done, once it is done, the project is gone. Some people are asking one more cloud. So that's the reason, don't depending on the clouds. You must require the fundamentals. Easily we are migrating whatever client wants. For example, our project is Sales Cloud. Then on the top of, what about that? We have a documentation. I will tell you. So here, Guys, I all told you, Jaya, those are the admin concepts, okay? Process builder, flows, all are admin concepts, guys. Okay? If I put it here, it is like 3 or 4 pages. Okay? So, what about that? Yeah, don't see Salesforce every quarter or every 6 months. These people are acquired different companies. Okay, steel brick company that is like reporting to something. Tableau, so many companies it is required. It is acquiring guys. Whenever those guys are acquiring, you need to learn that technology. That is not recommended. As a human being, it is not possible. We are the humans, right? As a developer, my recommendation is understand the way, understanding the fundamentals. Whenever the new concept is coming, you need to migrate easily. For example, I told you 2010 or at that time, Visual Force is the UI. After that, 2013, we are in the framework side. I am the person to working on the lighting side. At that time, it is confused, but we are learned that. Why? Because it is a future. So 2013, at that time, we are in the framework side we are working. 2017 or 18, the lighting come to the market. So before come to the market, we are ready to already we know lighting. So we have good priority in the market. Okay, we have good weightage in the market. My profile good weightage in the market. Now 2000, these are 2022. Now 2024 or 23 next year, LWC is a good market. Meanwhile, you can ready to learn the LWC. At that time, compare with the different people, your profile is weightage. You need to understand what is next. Still, so many people don't know the lightning guys. Still, my friends also know only Visual Force. Those guys don't know the whatever lightning. All the third version already coming. Okay, guys. But guys, so many people are there is one myth, guys. Still, we are continue to learn something whatever entire career. Yes, you can learn. If you want to, if you are stop your learning, your weightage will be decreased, and also your salary will be still remain same. If you want to learn everything new, okay, every day at least 1 hour you can, after you are getting the job also, you need to follow the blogs and what is the new things, then your profile weight will be what about the different compare with your friends or your colleagues. Okay, same guys, same experience. Even my company 15 or 17 years of experience people getting like 16 lakhs or 20 lakhs, but 10 years or 9 years of people are getting 40 lakhs or 45 lakhs. See, here experience is a doesn't matter, skill is matter. Understand? 20 years of experience people working under 9 years of experience people. Why? Because skill matter, guys. 9 years of experience people, whatever that, working with learn new things in every day. These 20 years of experience people once got the job, that guy will be whatever sat on the table. Okay, it's enough. Okay, every month we will get the money. So that money will be same, like 50,000 or 60,000, still the entire whatever the life. So don't, if you are don't come like IT. If you are whatever mind like that. If you are learn new things, so salaries are different, your career is different, and everything is different. So that's the reason I told you yesterday also. Out of 100, whenever the recession is coming, 80% of the jobs are gone, but 20% of the jobs are still remain same. Why? Because the company are without process also company give the what about that salaries. Why? Because if the company lose these 20 people, 20% of the people, okay, after recession is over, these people are not hiring. I already told you one of the survey, 80% of the people are fake, especially in the Salesforce also. Why? Because so many people, Java people migrating Salesforce, .NET people migrating Salesforce, even database people also migrating Salesforce. Why? Because Salesforce, these people are giving the so much of whatever salaries. Okay, whenever you are migrating, you need to work hard in the back end as well. You need to, there is a competition, guys. At that time, in 2011, at that time, we don't have that these many clouds. We don't have, and still so many people don't know Salesforce. That is our whatever that different story. Still, so many people don't know the Salesforce. But Salesforce demand is completely different, guys. Once you will come to the Salesforce, if you put the resume per day, at least 5 to 10 calls you will get it. The experienced people. Okay, minimum, guys. Once you are whatever done, you are good in that. Minimum, if you are attending the interview at least 1 month, you will get at least 10 whatever that 10 offers. I will promise you, but you need to practice more and more. This is your life, right? You need to practice more and more, guys. then your entire life will be changed compared with other technologies. In your way, you don't, once you join as a Salesforce developer, you don't want to whatever turn back. So after 5 years I need to move other technologies, some like Java people or .NET people, something like that. Why? Because Salesforce is a never ending. Okay, it's still going on, going on. Why? Because so many products are added into Salesforce. There is no competitors. Okay, competitors are there, SAP, something like that, but these people are not reaching to the Salesforce. Understand? So that's the reason Salesforce is not only me, guys. So I'm in the Salesforce, so I'm telling like, hey, so because of me, I'm not telling like come to the Salesforce. But if you see in the outside market also, it is very very good salary wise and your career wise and everything. But you are the correct place, but you need to put more effort, guys. So many people see, if you attend the interview, like normal open interview something, hundreds of people are there, but don't fear that. Why? Because hundreds of people out of 100, I told you 80% of the people just come like normal way. The remaining 20 is good persons. That means those guys are having some skills. You need to compare with only 20. Don't compare with these 100 people. Understand? You are in the top 20 or top 10. Like that, you need to practice, guys. Okay, thank you. Can you tell me about integration part? I told you now, integration, I explained only REST calls, guys, REST services. Okay, what is, so whenever we are connecting to the third party or whatever it may be in the real time, how to interact, what is the what about that, what do you want to ask, like endpoint URLs. See, integration is not complete our work. For example, Salesforce, we need to integrate Java system. That means you are done in the 50% of the part, those people are done with the 50% of the part. So now you need to ask what do you want. So first of all, you need to learn what do you want, then only you need to ask the third party. So I need to explain how to communicate that people, what do you want, how to ask, what type of endpoint URLs is required, what is the authentication. I will explain you guys. Okay, and one example. But SOAP is not recommended. SOAP we are not using, only REST service I will explain you guys. Okay, website that has yesterday class recording I joined today. So we have one number, guys, in the admin. I think these people, you are already registered, right, Akila? So those people are sent that, see, yesterday recording and today recording, it is a free demos, right? Up to 3 days or 4 days, those guys are shared with your email. You were all registered, right? Online people. So those people are sending through email. How can we different sales cloud and service cloud? Aisha, that is different. I will explain you once we are going to the content. Yeah, non-IT guys, see, I will tell you one thing. If you have any knowledge in the technical, but please come with the empty mind. Don't confuse me and don't confuse you. So many people, like those people are have some knowledge on the Salesforce. Those guys are see some blogs or whatever. Maybe whenever I'm teaching, those people are saying that, sir, when you explain this something, I have one clear path. Okay, whatever I said, you can just whatever that follow that. It is enough. Don't confuse me and don't confuse you as well. Okay. Some people are asking, whenever I'm saying, whenever I'm starting the first concept, those guys are asking like 10th concept. Okay, why? Because those guys are having like middle of the knowledge. So please come and sit here in the empty mind. Even your technical background or non-technical background, it is suitable for you. And also secondary, you don't require any pre-required whatever knowledge in the technical way. Some people are saying the Java, some people are saying the Bootstrap, blah blah blah. Don't require. But for non-IT guys, bit difficult, not bit difficult compared with the technical guys. Why? Because these people are already know what is Java, or what is C, or what is CPP. At least these guys are know some syntaxes. Non-IT guys put more effort compared with like 10 or 20% more effort compared with the IT guys. Okay, but everyone same guys. In the session we are now covered the because nowadays. Yeah, Rohit, you know already, but as a learner, I'm not recommended LWC, and also this session we are not covered LWC. Okay, why? Because we are, see guys, I'm ready to whatever take the, these people are asking, we require integration, the complete course and LWC, but I don't have time. Okay, from morning 7:30 to 12:30 I have 3 batches. Evening I don't have time first of all, but LWC not covered in this content. Why? Because it is a 3 months course, guys. 3 months course. It is very difficult to To be honest, guys, 6 months also, for me, 6 months also very difficult to complete the course. But I don't know how the people are covered within the 45 days. Okay, complete whatever the teaching as well as notes. In the classroom notes, those people are covered within the 45 days. Then compare it. So 6 months also, it is not possible for me. But I will try to complete within the 3 months. But without whatever that notes. Notes is I already provided the document. Okay, so that's the reason previously session is only 50 minutes. Now it is a 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour, 3 months. Still I have some lag, like something is missing. Why? Because there is so much of syllabus, guys. I need to pick which one is priority. Okay, so I need to consolidate all the people, your minds and everything. Based on that, I need to teach you. So I know some LWC, I know some integration high level. If I explain, you are not digesting that. Understand? Yeah. This course cover admin as well as development. Yes, Nikhila. Yeah. Okay. So we are covered admin, all the concepts, logical part, FX level, all the concepts. Okay. And UI parts, visual course, just for only interview purpose, and some examples. If I tell you what about the, so on the top of it, lightning and integration concepts, REST service concept. This is the total high level course content. Okay, and please guys, my suggestion is I am not starting from A to Z. I am not starting A and B, C, D. Why? Because it is not a academics. I am starting A and go to Z and come to Y and go to C, something like randomly. Why? Because that is the order. In the real time, those people are, this is the first concept, you can start the work. This is the second concept. Concept wise, we are not getting the work. Randomly, those people are giving one task. Then you need to pick, you need to choose which concept I need to use. That skill we require here. Understand, guys? It is not academic. So once you are come, whatever that relieve here, you are directly going to the whatever real time environment. You are working with the random environments with the different tasks. And so that's the reason you need to learn from here as well, here onwards. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys. Okay, I will come with the basics, guys. No problem. Without basics, how the non-technical guys are understand, right? So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.